Hello, Janine back again. So, very simple tea tonight. Just showing a way to get all your nutrients in without little effort. And I'm going to try something new. So I mentioned in my other last videos, I got this Marks and Spencer's Coronation sauce. It was £2, and the ingredients, basically, they are quite long, the list, but they are all ingredients. They're not, the only thing is preserves to 202, and that's about it really. So for a jar sauce, I'm pretty impressed. So I'm going to just make this dead simple, so I can just have a nice wholesome tea and get back to resting. So if you don't know what that's all about, there's a description in my bio, is it called, rather than me keep going over it and over it again and again. So but yeah, what I'm going to try is, I've never tried it before, so I'm going to have egg, Coronation chicken egg, which I've googled that and it is a thing. But even though it wasn't, I'd have a go. But I'm going to add some little bit of mixed fruit and some walnuts, which I've chopped. So I've chopped some cucumber and some little plum tomatoes, and I've got me salad. And all I've done with that is, what I do is I just pull it apart. My hands are clean. Just makes it easier to eat, I think. So end up with a load of bits hanging out your mouth. I did that the other night on a video. It wasn't pleasant. But I don't mind. I mean, you know, we all have to eat, don't we? But I just thought tonight, that's a good way to do it. I've done it before, but just didn't think last time. So break that up like that in the bowl. I'll just add the cucumber and then add the tomatoes. Just makes a really nice, colourful salad. They're your basics, but you know, colour in there, red and green, that'll do. You know, if it's all you've got, it's all you've got, and that's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? So I'll crack the eggs. Got a bowl here. Just put that out the way. Oh, one of my eggs is rolling away. Crack my eggs. And crack the shell into the bowl, Janine. And then peel them off. Yeah, so I'm going to have a nice tea. I've had a bath this morning. So, get my jimmy jams on and put my feet back up on the couch. Just rest my little body. And then back to work tomorrow. But we've only got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, haven't we? So, short week for those who've got the bank holiday Monday off. And it's been nice, to be fair. Had a nice long weekend. So, just crack them. Sorry. Should have peeled these. Sorry, Cece's barking. She thinks she's 10'2". Oh, I've lost half of my egg. That's because I'm rushing. I'm going to fish that out and not letting that go. It's just a waste otherwise. I'll get most of it. It's mad the way sometimes it peels. Oh, that'll have to do. So they're like that. I'm just going to mash that up. I've hard boiled them. That's something in there. Oh, there's a bit of peel. Shell. Mash them up. You know, I've got stuff on my knee because it's just easier for me at the moment. But I've just mashed them up like that, and then I'm going to get a bit of this Coronation chicken. I've never had this before. Don't know what it's like. Abigail's had it, my daughter, and she says it's really, really nice. So, get a little knife. You just put in as much. I mean, you can use your own sauce, but this is just a recommendation. I don't know how you make Coronation chicken sauce. Be interested to find out. But when years gone by, there used to be when I used to go for sunbeds many years ago before it was unhealthy. I had 54. There used to be a shop on the cross where the sunbed shop was, and they did Coronation chicken. And they always put sultanas in, so I'm going to put them in, mix them up and see what it's like. So just mixing that up. I think that's why the colouring's in it, isn't it? That yellow, to give it that yellow colour, which is fine. That's absolutely fine, a bit of colouring. So I've mixed that up like that. Just going to give it a little more of a mix up. Now I'm not going to put any salt in this because, do you remember last time I put some salt on and it was too salty for me, so I'm not going to salt it. So that's that. And then I've got a bit of coleslaw here that's been in the fridge for, it's not out of date, a while, but starting to smell vinegary, so that for me it means I need to use it. It's not off. You know me, I smell everything, don't I? So that's that all mixed up. Thought it'd be something a bit different. I've got an avocado in the fridge that needs using up as well, so but I'll use that tomorrow. Just have a take. Does taste like coronation sauce. So I don't know why I expected it not to. So, and then got some jalapenos here. Just gonna use my fingers. Put them on my salad. These are good because they keep, do you know what I mean? And they're handy to have in. So I'm going to have a bit of coleslaw as well. Some cutlery drawers here because my kitchen's tiny, isn't it? So that's the beauty of it, everything's to hand. So a bit of coleslaw. On the side. And then I'm going to get my salad, get that out the way. Got a currant coming through there. That's nice. If you like coronation chicken that was made with currants, then you'll like this. That's me bowl on the other side. And then a few walnuts. And then I'll just sprinkle them over my salad. And then what I've got is, on the weekend, because Abigail was here, we bought some batches, so I'm just going to slice that in half. Not going to butter that. I'm going to put a bit of this on it. Not loads, just a little bit to make it a bit moist. Could have had a bit of avocado with it, couldn't I? Would have been a healthy fat. I'll keep that for tomorrow. I've got some eggs there I need to use up as well, so I used to have a poached egg in the morning with avocado. So that It's that. Now, simple, easy, nice tea, isn't it? Put together really quick. A little bit of bread. Cool. And I'll put a little bit of this on there. Just surprising, isn't it, how quick you can put something together. You know, if you want to, you know, if you're tired and you don't want to cook, but you still want to make that conscious choice to make a good decision for tea. Not that I'm saying there's anything wrong with pie and chips, but if you're on that sort of journey, that you want to, you know, eat healthy, but you don't feel up to it, then have a look in your fridge and try and think outside the box. That's what I do. So, that's got all my nutrients in it, you know. There's no meat, but there's protein in the egg. You know, there's all them vegetables there. Might be lacking in a bit of fat, but that's okay, isn't it, for one evening meal? You know, oh well, there's fats in the nuts, isn't there? So that's good. So yeah, there's a good variety, I feel, in there for a really simple tea. So let's have a taster. So I suppose all I'm saying is, which is, I done it last month, looking in your cupboard and thinking, I've got nothing in, and thinking, well, what can I do with that? And putting something together. And my aim today is to do as little as possible, because I'm feeling so tired and fatigued. You know, I made me banana bread, but I wanted a nice tea. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I did, and I think that's a really good choice. And this is delicious. The jalapenos give it a bit of a bite, but certainly egg coronation egg with sultanas. I just did mixed fruit. I think it had a couple of apricots as well in it, and a salad and walnuts work well together. So anyway, there's nothing wrong with, you know, eating processed foods time to time, in my opinion, for me. But with the way I am, you know, with my illness, I have to be mindful that I don't slip back into habits where I'm eating ultra processed foods all the time, or processed foods are not good for my body. So that's why I think outside the box, and I do things like this, and it always works out for me. Anyway, guys, I hope that's helped. It was just a little short one tonight, but I wanted to come on because I like to share my tea and share my ideas, and I like the company. All right, so you all take care of yourselves, love yourself, and be kind to yourself, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Bye-bye.